Page 269. This is two things on this page. I'm going to cover them both in this lesson. It's improvising from chord symbols. Actually, you're basically composing from, they're giving you a chord sequence and you've got to compose a piece to that sequence. But we're going to do two pieces. There are two pieces we're going to do. I've messed up this lesson is why I'm re-recording it. That's why the background is different. You know, you'd think of all the years I've spent with working with these chords and all that come, I still mess them up. I still get confused. And let's look at the first one. Now, I gave you a bunch of text and rules for how to make up a melody with that. We'll get to that later. First, I want to know what's going on with these chords. In the first one, there's no sharps or flats in the key signature. We need to know what key it's in because they're using Roman numerals. And that refers to the key. So if you don't know what key in, you don't know what one chord is. And now this is telling us it's in the key of harmonic minor. The A minor. Harmonic minor means you raise the seventh step up. So we're going to use G sharps. Okay, whatever. So first I want to know what the chords are. So I'll just chord here, A minor. I don't know where it goes. I'll figure that out later. And then the second one, it is a 3 with a little plus sign. That is a 3 augmented. So a 3 chord in A is 1, 2, 3, C major chord, but we augment it. Remember, augmented is a major third and a major third. So we take, that's a major third, because it's a major chord, a major third minor chord. All we're going to do is take that up one. So it is a 3 augmented chord. That's what they wanted, so okay. Careful what you ask for. And then the next one is a 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get a couple measures of that. Okay. And then a 2 with a little circle that is a 2 diminished. And it has a 6. Boy, this is loading them in. That's first version. So a 2 chord in A is here. Okay. And a diminished is a minor third and a minor third. Well, that's a minor third, and that's a minor third. So the diminished part happens automatically. Isn't that cool? No. So the 2 chord in a minor key is a diminished chord. Okay. But they want 6. They want first inversion. So I'm just going to put that on top. Here. Come down here. I don't care where it is. I just went up to the next inversion. And then a 5/7 chord. Well, key of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep in mind that we are using the harmonic minor, and so we're going to use the G sharps because in A minor the 7th step is a G. We're going to use G sharp. So we're going to go here. Where is it? Here with a 7. Generally, an A7 chord is a major triad with a minor 7th. So that works out okay. And that's going to resolve to the A. It's like the 5/7. That's all that's doing. Okay. So now I know what the chords are. I need a melody that sort of uses these notes. And I could use just the notes in the chord. The melody could be a broken chord. Ugh, but okay. And then the 3 is here. And then the 4 is here. And then the 1. And again. And the 2 diminished is here in first version. And then the diminished, the 5 diminished, 5/7. And all I did was played broken chords for the melody. Got away with it. Not much of a melody, but okay. Well, you can add passing notes and neighbor notes and whatnot. For instance, if in the next to the last measure on that, I could do that because in this, that's not in the chord. Yeah, it is. That's not, but it's a passing note. It passes between this and this, and then it's a neighbor note to go here. That would work too. I could do this. They're giving us a suggested rhythm, but if I would do more than the suggested rhythm, I could do it. However, they want the broken chord accompaniment. So if you're going to be busy in one hand, it's kind of easier, less difficult. If you're not so busy in the other, well, here, and then 4, and then the 1, and the 2 is here. There's 4 notes in the 7 chord, and we only need 3 of them. Whichever. We need the top and bottom. You can use whichever of these you want. Generally, I use the one that's not in the melody. It's up to you what you do. I like to do more with the melody than that. I mean, just something different. You figure it out. The second one, let's see what mess we got down here. This is a key of G major here. So all white keys except for the F sharps. And the chords first. We have a G chord, C chord, and F sharp diminished. Ooh. One thing at a time here. F sharp is this. Major third, minor third. I can do an F sharp minor chord. Just take that. And then the diminished is just that. Because it's a minor third and a minor third. And that does it. So really what we have here is all these notes are in the key of G major. It's just the seventh step. It's the 7th chord in G major. It's the 7th in a major key. The 7th step, the 7th chord is a diminished chord. It happens automatically. It's in there. It's already. It's there. Just go for it. I forgot what key I'm in. I'm here. There. Okay. So that is the F sharp diminished. And then a B minor is here. I don't know where it's at. B major is that, and you take that down. Again, these notes are in the key of G major. You have a minor third and a major third. That is a minor chord. And then an E minor, an A minor, a D7, a D7, and a G. It looks like they're all root positioned unless they're saying something up there to use something else. I didn't read that junk. I'm too lazy for that. So I'll just use root position. We'll hope for the best. Normally I wouldn't. I would use inversion so I don't have to move all over the place. So back to what we're doing. I need a melody that has these chords. I could use just a broken chord melody. And the C chord. And the F sharp minor, these. I'm going to use these. And then a B minor. E minor. A minor. D sharp. All I did was play broken chords in the right hand. Yuck. So put in some passing tones and other things so it's not just broken chords and think what that does. Well, let's study that. F sharp minor. Here, B minor. And E minor. A few passing tones and neighbor tones and goody tones or whatever they are. And they're saying Alberti bass. F sharp. E minor. I don't care. I couldn't do that melody again. I had to. Just experimenting and playing around with it. Yeah.